These people have next level skills. From this to this, and hold up, you're gonna need to continue watching. How do you get the perfect shape on a Christmas tree? This guy has a wild approach that involves a blade in each hand, and he clearly knows how to use them.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
This man's a pizza cutting pro. He doesn't just cut and box them with ease, he does it with more style than you could ever imagine.
Perfect.
Mom always told us not to jump on the bed, but I guess it's okay if that bed's bigger than your entire living room. And yes, I know the clip's in reverse. Using pure skill, he's able to embarrass the opposition without even breaking a sweat. Snowboarding is one of the most adrenaline-inducing sports in the world, but only some are good enough to take it to the next level. With enough courage, anything's a half-pipe. That's the motto of this skater who somehow pulls off this insane move. Wakeboarding is a lot like any other extreme sport. I can't do it. I'm convinced that the splits are performed by people without actual bones or ligaments. This Chinese chef is so masterful with his blade he can cut into a cucumber without slicing all the way through. But he's not just precise, he's fast too. The result is this delicate work of art that can stretch forever. The best place to pull off a trick like this is in front of a massive audience. That's gotta feel good. This kid's skills with a football are as impressive as it gets, but it's the fact that he's reading a newspaper that truly gives him boss status. These guys set out to create a satisfying chain of synchronized pole swings followed by a backflip dismount all at the same time. It's almost hypnotic. She's combined her dance skills with noodle making and it's mesmerizing. Now that's what I call dinner and a show. I'm pretty sure this girl just invented a brand new sport. It's gym ball surfing, and she's managed to body surf 10 gym balls over a distance of 20 feet, all while not falling off. Despite being confined to a wheelchair, this adrenaline junkie proves that ability and skill.
And this guy who holds the world record for the fastest side wheelie in a car. I'm not sure the real-world application of this skill, but it sure looks awesome. This street artist transformed a boring urban environment into a breathtaking optical illusion. And by the way, this amazing skill can also be used to terrify your neighbors. And if you thought this street art was unique, check out this girl who creates art with her fluffy hair. This guy's strength is unbelievable. Imagine stumbling across a realistic painting like this in real life. You'd probably be very confused. All this guy needs is some wine and 2 glasses to blow your mind. These guys' insane taekwondo skills look like they're being performed by superhumans. I mean, how is that even possible? Is this real or just a very realistic painting? I got... Okay, so after seeing the amazing talent and incredible strength from a kung fu monk, I think the answer is pretty obvious.
Skill are 2 very different things. This free skater's brought a whole new bag of tricks to the skate park. Everything really does look better in slow motion. On this river rapid ride in New Zealand, tourists and adrenaline junkies alike can sign up for a ride on this bad boy. But how extreme the ride is all depends on who's driving that day. Is this guy skateboarding or dancing? Switching from kickflips to dancing up and down the longboard, this guy's all talent. Not many people can do the splits. This is a whole new ballgame.
Look, Ma, no hands!
This guy has 2 hobbies, but not a whole lot of free time.
Sandro!
Part basketball player, part kung fu master, this guy blends 2 disciplines to demonstrate his amazing talents. When you got an open basket and no defenders in your path, it's time for a little razzle-dazzle. He's just lucky the refs missed the travel. We've all sliced a cucumber, so you'd think it's pretty simple, but anything can become difficult in the hands of a master. Just look how thin the slices are. It can be pretty stressful getting your kids into the car for school, but I'll bet you've never tried this innovative method. Ice skating is really fun, if you're lucky enough to be good at it. Sure, it looks effortless when she does it, but it takes serious skill. This beast of an athlete turns a sidekick into a piece of acrobatic slow-mo magic. For most people on rollerblades, stairs are an express pass all the way to the ER, but not for him. He glides down like they're not even there. This guy demonstrates his lightning-fast skills by knocking out poker chips without disturbing the ball or the bottle. Cutting thin potato slices at speed all while not looking? Now that's a skill that makes my fingers hurt just watching. These guys were enjoying a nice game of ping pong when they were rudely interrupted by a power move. Ever wondered how bartenders practice without dropping hundreds of bottles? They use fake rubber bottles and perform like this. This guy's obviously been watching too much Wanted, because instead of bending bullets, he's gone full medieval in his bending arrows. This guy can perfectly...
We've all got that one friend who can toss the pizza dough in the air and catch it like that's a big deal. But I bet you've never seen a pizza boomerang. This guy is so confident in his skill, he actually moves like the last airbender.
How is he doing that?
I don't want to hurt anyone.
This makeup artist illusionist by the name of Mimi Choi is so talented she can transform her face into almost anything and make it look crazy realistic. You may think this is computer graphics, but these are actual people. These students were trained to have perfect synchronization to count down for the celebration of China's National Day. In 1972, the gymnast Olga Korbut from the Soviet Union shocked the world when she performed the most difficult and dangerous move to this day.
Russia to perform before 11,000 people in the Olympic Games.
Jim, if she hits, you won't believe that she's the second best on her team. Now watch this, watch this. Back somebody right to the other bar.
Has that been done before by a girl?
Never, not by any human that I know of. Look at that. And she's second best, I don't believe it.
This then is a historic performance you're watching right now in gymnastics.
Oh my, wow!
This insane move, so-called the Korbut flip, is arguably one of the finest moments in the sport's history. But this spectacular move also comes with a tremendous risk, which is why the Olympics later decided to forbid anyone from attempting it again. I bet that smooth landing first required a lot of painful landings beforehand, but
I have skills like these. Here's a little prison life hack that could really come in handy. Lightning fast reflexes and power to match, you don't want to get in a backhand rally with this guy. Sick of delays at the airport? This guy's figured out a way to fly without a boarding pass. How many of you can do a standing double backflip and not end up in a wheelchair? That celebration was well deserved. This guy's perfected the real-life cosplay of a video game character glitching out. I think we need to turn him off and back on again. Is this guy some sort of wizard, or has band practice really been paying off lately? Not all figure skaters wear glitter, so don't let this guy's appearance fool you. Rather than just riding around the boom gate, this cyclist had a smoother entry in mind. These two gymnasts have it all. Special shout out to that guy's neck though, that pose looks tough. On a private racetrack, this driver either just performed an insane pro maneuver or he barely regained control after spinning out. I'll leave it up to you to decide. When you've got kite surfing at 3:30 and a business meeting at 4, you can make a smooth exit like this guy. After watching this, I'll never doubt anyone's capabilities ever again. If you don't think spectating is a dangerous sport, check this out. Those are unnaturally fast reflexes. This footballer's about to have some serious bragging rights. I've never seen a rainbow flick as perfect as that. Roller, who needs a factory when this pastry chef can cut 300 croissants in under a minute? 4 layers of stacked dough and this guy cutting at full speed is a sight to behold.
Nice.
As great as technology is, I don't think it's quite at this guy's level yet. If you ever need help putting the dishes away, this girl has you covered. Just don't try this with glass cups. You probably don't think much of sign spinning, but I'm sure you will now. He's not even holding onto the board, it's like he's trained it to do what he asks. Pulling off a card trick shot is one thing, but how about 3 in a row? Imagine how many missed shots he would have made in order to film this amazing feat. I always thought nunchucks were imaginary weapons for Ninja Turtles, but blowing out a row of candles with a single swing? Easy. How about blindfolded? Not a problem. This guy's
In the World Pool Series tournament, Chris Melling made the most unbelievable run out ever with a crazy combination of incredibly difficult shots that he all made in one go.
Come on.
He's trying to make this ball forward. It has to go in between all of the balls. That's a chance. Wow, what a shot. Oh my gosh, I just can't. Oh my God, that might be the best shot I've ever seen in my life. I might kill myself if somebody made that on me.
How did he do that?
Gotta wonder who even came up with these crazy ideas. Either way, it's amazing to watch, but I recommend you not try this at home. Drawing a perfect circle is something we've all tried, but these amazing people prove that it can actually be done, and they also make it look very easy. Now this is impressive. I gotta wonder, what does this guy do on his lunch break? Because he sure doesn't spend much time eating. This amazingly talented bassist definitely deserves to perform on a big stage, not on the street. The other guy didn't even have time to take a bite. When you combine an Apache helicopter with a very talented pilot, you get this incredible maneuverability demonstration. Okay, so I know a lot of people can stack cups, but not like this guy.
Because I don't even want to. Go ahead, you do it.
Peel a watermelon in a matter of seconds using only a machete.
Tasty.
When there's no stairs or ladder to get to the stage, that's not a problem for this guy. But with that quick dismount, anyone would think he's shy. This has got to be the ultimate test of strength, balance, and trusting your best friend. 9 full flips before standing on the other guy's feet? How is this possible? Just because your back's facing the goal doesn't mean you can't try a no-look shot. The other team had no idea what had just happened. Blading backwards on just a single wheel? I have trouble just staying upright, but this guy makes the reverse roller limbo look easy. When you need to get things cracking, this guy's aim with the old bullwhip is something you just need to see in slow motion. When you spot your crush watching from the riverbank and want to make sure she notices you. How much trust do you need to give this a shot? Luckily, he's a sharpshooter with a football. Those 12-year-olds down at the Walmart parking lot are getting awfully talented. Adding sauce to a dish is a pretty simple task, but not if you do it like this. No way I could ever do what he does. This guy's mesmerizing performance with these rings is so satisfyingly smooth, it almost puts you to sleep. It's like playing a fidget spinner on expert mode. It takes years of hard work to master gymnastics, and you can totally see why. I couldn't even do the swinging bit, but he gets so high over the bar that it looks like he's floating. I'm pretty sure this guy's a superhero in disguise. Not convinced? Check the landing. This guy takes the bottle cap challenge to the next level, coming in with a spinning reverse windmill kick. That bottle cap never stood a chance. This guy's an absolute marksman with a slingshot, able to hit drops of water mid-air. He doesn't even need a scope, making fence manufacturers rethink their fence sizes. When Danny Duncan threw down a shaken-up bottle rocket, never in a million years did he think he'd be able to catch it again. The best thing about free skating is you can lose one and keep going. This girl's mastered the one-skate shuffle. When your supercar doesn't have parking assist, there are ways to get out of a tight jam. There's just one catch.
I guess it was totally worth it. This guy's definitely the first one out in a fire drill. This is also how it looks when the waiter's following you to your table. Spin came along with it. Shooting with a bow requires a lot of training before you get any good at it, but this girl wanted a slightly bigger challenge. Her name is Sophia Dossi, and in this video, she breaks the Guinness World Record for the farthest arrow shot into a target using only your feet. Once again, not sure how applicable this is to everyday life, but it sure does look cool. I don't know what this dance move is called, but it looks really painful. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we found Cristiano Ronaldo's chicken. Just imagine going out for an afternoon boat ride and then seeing this guy. Apparently, you can also backflip with a jet ski in a swimming pool. Here's why you don't want to mess with a During the World